Okay, we're taking you live now to Melbourne, where Premier Jacinta Allan is speaking at the Westgate Tunnel, confirming it will be open this Sunday.
Also, too, it delivers the long talked about alternative to the Westgate Bridge. Motorists know that if something happens on the bridge, it can have this knock-on effect right across the city. Well, here we are delivering that long talked about, but it's taken a Labor government to deliver the alternative to the Westgate Bridge with the new Westgate tunnels. And then finally too, this is a project that's much more than just two tunnels, as big and impressive as they are. This is a project that's also widened the Westgate Freeway, putting extra capacity into the Westgate Freeway. Alongside delivering that direct access into the Port of Melbourne, it's providing alternate access around the city, particularly around the northern parts of the city. It's also delivered 14 kilometres of walking and cycling connections with that really big and beautiful bit of infrastructure, the Dixon Valloway, the 2.5 kilometre Valloway that is already making it easier for people to get in and out of the city. This is a big and important project, and I want to, from right now, thank the 6,000 workers who've worked on this project. They've worked around the clock. They've brought their skills, commitment and dedication to building this project, and I hope every single worker who's had something to do with this project is incredibly proud of what they've built today and what it will mean for our city and state for decades to come. I mentioned the two tunnels, and we have the opportunity today too to share with Victorians the names of the two tunnels that have been constructed as part of the Westgate Tunnel project, because the tunnels are indeed the heart of this big and complex project that's being open from Sunday. The 4-kilometre outbound tunnel will be known as Eureka, and this is in recognition of the workers and the workforce. It's also appropriate as you head through the tunnel, and if you keep going, you'll end up in Ballarat, which of course is the home of that great history of democracy in our state, the home of the Eureka Stockade, and how that laid the foundations for our city and state and the democracy and the rights of workers that were fought for at the Eureka Stockade. For the 2.5 kilometre inbound tunnel, it will be given a Bunurong name. It will be known as Bundawat, and this is honouring the Bunurong people, the land on which we stand on here today. It also means he, she, Doug in Bunurong language, a really appropriate recognition of the oldest continuous culture that we are really proud to honour and respect with the naming of the inbound tunnel after the Bunurong people. Of course, we're opening the Westgate Tunnel this Sunday, hot on the heels of opening the Metro Tunnel just a couple of weeks ago. And this is what Labor governments investing in the future of our city and state looks like. These are big and complex projects. They've taken many, many years to deliver. They've had challenges that needed to be worked through, and they've also employed thousands and thousands of Victorians along the way. And here we are today.
Okay, let's leave that there. That was the Melbourne Premier Jacinta Allan there speaking about the opening of the Westgate Tunnel, confirming that it will be open from this Sunday. But let's not forget its cost blowout to $12 billion for the Victorian taxpayer, almost doubling its original budget and the time, of course, it's taken to complete as well.